My name is Marjorie Johnson, and I'm the Wellin's Museum Educator. Today I wanted to talk about Cezanne's etching of Guillaumin and the Hanged Man. I like this print because to me it is a remnant of a summer Cezanne spent playing with his friends. This work depicts another painter and friend of Cezanne, Armand Guillaumin. In the print, Cezanne's friend Guillaumin sits in a relaxed position on what looks like the ground. He's wearing a loose, open jacket or shirt, relaxed trousers, a scarf tied around his neck, and a hat with an upturned brim on the sides. He seems to have one eyebrow raised in an inquisitive expression. This relaxed, informal pose reflects the spirit of playfulness and camaraderie in which it was made. In the summer of 1873, Cezanne's friend, the artist Camille Pizarro, invited him to visit the home of a certain Dr. Gachet in Pontoise, a small town outside Paris. Dr. Gachet was a practicing physician, a heart specialist, and an early practitioner of homeopathic medicine. He was also an art enthusiast and a painter in his own right. Dr. Gachet was also interested in technology, and he had acquired a printing press. Every time a friend came to visit him in the village of Pontoise, he insisted that they come to his house and try out etching. Cezanne only ever made 5 etchings in his life, all of them a result of this summer gathering. The idea of Cezanne playing around with printmaking with a group of friends fascinates me because I think of him as someone who really loved solitude. He had friends and family, but when I think about his biography, what stands out to me is his choice to live in his hometown in the south of France, Aix-en-Provence, for most of his life, rejecting Paris and the city life that was so popular with artists at the time. In many ways, we think of Cezanne as a perfectionist. He painted the same subjects over and over, trying to get at the essence of a landscape, of his models, of a bowl of fruit. Cezanne's experimentation with etching is truly incredible because it is so spontaneous and playful, but it's also permanent. Once a plate is etched, it can't be changed. Etching is also challenging because it is indirect. The image must be drawn into a ground on a metal plate and then dipped in acid and worn away. Only then can ink be applied and the plate run through a press. The final image is in reverse. The artist faces uncertainty in the moments between creating a plate and running it through the press. With an etching, the artist can't be afraid to fail. That's what I love about it. So in this summer gathering, when we had Pizarro, Dr. Gachet, Cezanne, and Guillaumin trying out etching, playing with this process, I think of it as a moment of profound experimentation for Cezanne. To cap it all off, each of the friends in this circle signed their work with a symbol, and most of them chose happy, light-hearted symbols. Cezanne did too, although it doesn't seem that way to us at first. Dr. Gachet chose a duck, Pizarro chose a small flower, Guillaumin chose a cat, and Cezanne drew a hangman. Rather than the dark image that we might jump to immediately, this hangman is considered to be a reference to another painting that Cezanne made, one that we think he was proud of. The painting represented a home owned by a man named Pendu, and in French the word pendu means hanged man. So it's a play on words, and I like to think that he was joking around a little bit with one of his own paintings and doing something to make his friends laugh.